Today folks, I'm going to attempt to go on a food crawl here in Penang, a culinary cuisine haven in Malaysia. But I only have one major obstacle, and it's this pouring rain that started from yesterday and it hasn't stopped. And we're in mid-August right now. But I've come to a street called Lever Keng Hui, and despite the weather, the food stalls along the street seem to still be operational. But I've scouted a particular restaurant along this street called Penang Road Famous Laksa, which is a very famous noodle dish here in Penang, known for its fiery kick, made with a broth of coconut, spices, and a number of different chilies, giving it a very flavorful kick. And this is it here, I believe, Penang Road Famous Laksa. Okay, let's make our way inside. I shall fold this umbrella up that I got from the hotel. Very heavy. Oh, sorry man. Okay, this is the menu here. I've gone with a Penang Laksa and a Rojak. But there's a lot more choices here, such as fried rice, curry, and some desserts too. And then there's also another menu here that lays out a number of different sets. Ah, Laksa, yes. Wow, it came so quickly. Thank you. Here it is, Penang's famous dish, Laksa. It's piping hot. You can see the steam emanating from the bowl. It looks like there's a bit of sauce on the side here. Yeah, that's mine too. Yeah, thank you. We also, oh, how much? 9. Okay, so my Rojak has arrived as well, which is basically a bunch of vegetables mixed together with a sweet and sour sauce. Give the Laksa a little bit of a mix. Oh, look at these noodles. The noodles are super tender. They almost melt in your mouth. The main flavor from the Laksa is like a spicy kick. But notice there is no meat in this dish, so it's vegetarian friendly. And we will now try the Rojak. Oh, seems as though it's quite hard. The vegetables are very, very crispy, and this very dark black sauce has more of a sweet flavor rather than a sour flavor. And surprisingly, there's a spicy kick to it as well. Ooh, that was a bit of fruit, a bit of pineapple. There's a bit of cucumber here. It's quite hard to decipher what's tucked in this Rojak because of the sauce that smothered this entire plate. I don't know what I had earlier that made it really hard, but the rest of the ingredients quite soft. Ah, this is what I had here. Well, we just got done eating Laksa, and thankfully it stopped raining. And the sun looks like it's starting to come out behind these clouds. Anyway, I'm heading over to the beginning of the street because here I saw some more food stalls that I might want to try out. Hello, sir. Which one do you recommend?
This one.
Okay, the green one. I'm actually taken back by the speed at which this grandma serves these dishes. It's incredibly quick. So there's dark brown sauce, there's brown sugar, and then some kidney bean is added along with coconut milk and noodles. I'm going to order this because I was recommended to order that. It's 4.5 ringgit. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And here it is, Chandel. A super huge crowd has now formed outside of this Chandel street food stall, and I'm gonna dig into my bit of Chandel that I've ordered now, just like the kid painted on the wall is. It is very sweet, and look, we've got bits of kidney bean here, adding a nice soft texture to this bowl. It's really a great dessert to finish the Laksa and the Rojak we had earlier. This particular dessert, my folks, is quite addictive. It seems as though I want to finish it all, and the shaved ice makes this really refreshing. This is a fantastic dessert on a hot day here in Penang. Alright, we've made it across town to come to another restaurant called Duck Blood Curry Mee, and their signature dish is curry mee, which is a bit of noodles, some duck with the broth cooked in a white curry base.
Spicy?
A little bit, just a little bit. here it is. This is curry mee, and it cost me 17 ringgit. Wow, it definitely has a savory aroma. This is some chili sauce that they've added for me to mix up. I did say a little bit, but that seems to be quite a lot. There's a bit of pork belly, I believe, here. I was peer pressured into ordering some jellyfish. I've never eaten jellyfish. Quite interesting. But wow, oh my goodness. I'm already feeling the spice. It's quite a spicy dish, this. Oh my god, the taste of this noodle soup dish is a 10. The broth is this curry base mixed with coconut, and then it has a bit of spice. The noodles are delicious and tender. Oh, it looks like it's a combination of noodles. It's not just these, I believe, egg noodles, but they've got these like really thin white lace noodles too. I didn't think a curry based broth with hints of coconut would go so well with noodles. I think this is going to be one of the most flavor-packed noodle meals I've ever tried. The city of Georgetown is just rammed with food courts and food stalls and hawker stores, as well as restaurants, and they're scattered all across the city. But usually where you'll find one restaurant, you'll at least find another one right next to it, or a couple more along the same street. Such as this one here, Restaurant Old Green House Tiger. And it doesn't look like, well, maybe it's just one restaurant, but there are a few food stalls clustered here together, such as this one on the right here, selling dim sum. Oh, there's a glass panel here. It's so clear. I thought there was no glass. Steamed chicken and rice, I believe. And some deep fried salted fish, tofu. Wow. Look at this. Holy crap. That looks so good, and it smells so nice as well. What is it?
Pepper soup, Chinese pepper soup, with egg.
Is it beef?
Pork.
Beef, oh, yeah.
Pig.
Wow. Which part? Tender yet? No? Needs a few more hours? It's a huge cauldron of beef with this delicious savory aroma. Bang Ki clay pot. Ba kute. I'm so full right now. I don't think I could eat anymore. Being a food blogger isn't as easy as it looks. Especially if you're trying to ram as many dishes into one video in a single day. Oh. Okay, I've made it back to the old portion of Georgetown. I believe it's along Armenia Street. And where these umbrellas are, we were here in a previous video. I think I might have pointed out this ice cream store here. And I think I'm gonna get a ice ball, a rainbow ice ball called Ice Kipao, I think, I'm not sure, from this very store to finish off today's video. Oh, you add ice cream, do you?
Yeah, you can go.
So they get a block of ice, which they shave it down, and then they add some ice cream? I don't know, they add ice cream. I've gone ahead and ordered myself a large. Look at this, whoa. And then together, they squash it in this giant bowl. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow, it looks like a perfect snow dome. Just add in 3 skewers. That thing is so heavy, it needs 3 skewers to support it. And now she's adding this sauce, which is like, is that strawberry sauce, ma'am?
Rosemary.
Rosemary, my bad.
Okay, rosemary.
Yes. Mango.
Ocean, buffalo.
Wow, it's a work of art.
Okay, ready.
Thank you, ma'am. That's 10 ringgit, right?
Yep,
Thank you, ma'am. I have no idea how I'm going to carry this by myself. I mean, it now matches my rainbow umbrella. Wow, it weighs about a kilo. Kilo or 2. That's huge. Okay, where do I eat this? Wow. You like ice cream?
How much?
10. You can get something smaller, which I would advise. I think it's about half the size, or 5.
Oh, 5 ringgit.
Or 5 ringgit. I'm just making a video, so I got a big one. Oh, okay, here it is. It is huge. I usually like to just scrape like that. Oh wow. Yeah, it's the artificial colouring was very strong. And as the vendor was applying it, you could smell the aroma of the food colouring. She's like, wow! Look good? You can buy from there. I mean, I think it's more a thing that is impressive to see rather than it actually tasting good, you get what I mean? Like everybody that sees this and that walks by is just in awe. And really, I can't. Oh my goodness, I feel like these 3 skewers are gonna give in or snap. That's how heavy this thing is. It's so artificial, folks. I can't. It's shaved ice. Yeah. With food colouring. Just over there, under the umbrellas on the right. Hello. Yeah, of course, go ahead.
Is it ice cream?
I have become a tourist attraction. Everybody's taking photos of me. It must look ridiculous, I think. A man in his 20s eating such a colourful looking ice cream. Everybody's amazed. Look. Hello. He's like, go take a picture with that foreigner. Yeah, I literally can't eat more than a couple of scoops of this huge ice igloo. It's huge. Whoa, whoa. I've only really covered the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the amount of food choice and food selections and restaurants there are to dine from. And so if you're thinking about coming to the city, I would definitely recommend to do so. One, for its beautiful historic buildings, its street art, and also to experience one of Malaysia's best cuisine capitals. But folks, if you enjoyed today's video here in Penang, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video, and share it with friends and family. And I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and bye for now.